Hello, everyone, and welcome to Key to Learn English. I'm Sarah, and I'm really happy you're here today. If you want your English to sound more polite, more confident, and more natural in daily life, this episode is perfect for you. Today, we're going to learn simple phrases that make a big difference in how people feel when they talk to you.
Hi everyone, I'm Ryan. Before we begin, please take a quick moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who is learning English. Polite English is not about difficult grammar. It's about small words and kind tone. And the good news is, anyone can learn this.
Many English learners speak correct English, but still sound a little direct or rude without meaning to. This happens because politeness is different in every language. Today, we'll focus on 25 easy phrases that help you sound polite in everyday situations like asking for help, making requests, or saying no.
Yes, and these phrases are not formal or difficult. They are natural phrases that native speakers use every day at work, in shops, with friends, and even with strangers. When you use them, people feel comfortable talking to you.
Let's start with something very important. In English, politeness often comes from how you say something, not just what you say. Adding one small word can change the feeling of a sentence completely.
Exactly. For example, saying, "Give me water," sounds very strong. But saying, "Could I have some water, please?" sounds polite and friendly. The meaning is the same, but the feeling is very different. Phrase 1. Please.
Let's begin with the most basic polite word in English, please. This word is small, but very powerful. You can add it to almost any request to sound polite.
For example, instead of saying, "Help me," you can say, "Help me, please." Even better, you can say, "Could you help me, please?" This sounds calm and respectful.
Let's practice together.
Repeat after me. Please help me. Can you wait, please? Please speak slowly. Great job. Phrase 2. Could you?
The phrase, could you, is one of the most polite ways to ask for something. It sounds softer than can you.
Yes, for example, could you open the window? Sounds more polite than open the window. Native speakers use could you very often in daily life.
Let's practice.
Repeat after me. Could you help me? Could you explain that again? Could you wait a moment? Excellent. Phrase 3. Would you mind?
Another very polite phrase is, would you mind? This phrase is very common in everyday English and sounds gentle and respectful.
For example, would you mind closing the door? Sounds polite and friendly. It shows that you respect the other person.
Let's practice slowly.
Repeat after me. Would you mind helping me? Would you mind speaking slowly? Very good. Phrase 4. Excuse me.
The phrase, excuse me, is very useful in many situations. You can use it to get attention, to pass someone, or to ask a question politely.
For example, excuse me, can you help me? Sounds polite and respectful. It's a great way to start a conversation with a stranger.
Repeat after me.
Excuse me. Excuse me, can I ask a question? Great. Phrase 5. Sorry to bother you.
This phrase is useful when you feel you are interrupting someone. Saying sorry to bother you shows kindness and awareness.
For example, sorry to bother you, but I need some help. This sentence sounds very polite and professional.
Let's practice.
Repeat after me. Sorry to bother you. Sorry to bother you. Can I ask something? Excellent.
You're doing really well. Notice how these small phrases make your English sound softer and more friendly.
And remember, politeness is not weakness. Polite English actually makes you sound confident and respectful.
Now that we've learned some basic polite phrases, let's continue with more expressions that native speakers use every day. These phrases are especially useful when you want to sound kind, patient, and respectful in daily situations.
Yes, and remember, you don't need to use all of them at once. Even using one or two polite phrases can completely change how your English sounds. Phrase 6. Can I?
The phrase, can I, is very common and polite when you want to ask for permission or request something. It sounds friendly and natural in everyday conversations.
For example, you can say, "Can I ask you a question?" or "Can I sit here?" These sentences are short, clear, and polite.
Let's practice together.
Repeat after me. Can I ask you a question? Can I use this? Can I come in? Very nice. Phrase 7. Is it okay if?
Another very polite phrase is it okay if? This phrase is great when you want to check if something is acceptable.
For example, is it okay if I leave early? Or, is it okay if I ask you something? This shows respect for the other person.
Now let's practice.
Repeat after me. Is it okay if I ask a question? Is it okay if I sit here? Is it okay if I call you later? Excellent. Phrase 8. I was wondering if.
This phrase sounds very polite and a little more thoughtful. I was wondering if is often used when you want to ask for something gently.
For example, I was wondering if you could help me, or I was wondering if this is available. Native speakers use this phrase a lot at work and in shops.
Let's say it together slowly.
Repeat after me. I was wondering if you could help me. I was wondering if this is free. Great job. Phrase 9. Would it be possible to?
This phrase is very polite and respectful. You can use it when you are asking for help or a favor.
For example, would it be possible to meet tomorrow? This sounds calm and professional.
Let's practice.
Repeat after me. Would it be possible to talk later? Would it be possible to change this? Very good. Phrase 10. Thank you for.
Saying thank you is important, but you can sound even more polite by adding a reason. Thank you for shows appreciation.
For example, thank you for your help, or thank you for your time. These sentences are very common and polite.
Repeat with us.
Thank you for your help. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for explaining. Excellent. Phrase 11. I really appreciate it.
This phrase is used to show strong thanks. It sounds warm and sincere.
For example, I really appreciate it, or I really appreciate your help. Native speakers use this often in both formal and informal situations.
Let's practice.
Repeat after me. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate your help. Great. Phrase 12. No problem at all.
This phrase is very polite when someone thanks you. It shows that you are happy to help.
For example, when someone says, "Thank you," you can reply, "No problem at all." This sounds friendly and relaxed.
Let's practice that response.
Repeat after me. No problem at all. Happy to help. Perfect.
You're doing really well. Just notice how your English already sounds more polite and confident.
Yes, these phrases are small, but they make a big difference in real conversations.
You're doing a great job so far. Now let's continue with more polite phrases that help you sound calm, friendly, and respectful, especially in daily conversations. These phrases are very useful at work, with friends, and even with strangers.
Yes, and don't worry if they feel long at first. With practice, these phrases will start to feel natural. Confidence grows when your mouth gets used to kind English. Phrase 13. If you don't mind,
The phrase, if you don't mind, is very polite and gentle. It shows that you respect the other person's feelings or situation.
for example, you can say, "Can I sit here if you don't mind?" Or, "Could you explain that again if you don't mind?" This sounds soft and friendly.
Let's practice together.
Repeat after me. Can I ask a question if you don't mind? Could you wait a moment if you don't mind? Great. Phrase 14. Whenever you have time.
This phrase is very polite when you don't want to rush someone. It shows patience.
For example, please reply whenever you have time. This sentence sounds calm and respectful, especially in messages or emails.
Let's practice.
Repeat after me. Whenever you have time, please call me whenever you have time. Very good. Phrase 15. Take your time.
This phrase is polite and kind when you want to tell someone there is no hurry.
For example, take your time tells the other person they don't need to rush. It sounds friendly and supportive.
Repeat with us.
Take your time. No rush. Take your time. Excellent. Phrase 16. That would be great.
This phrase is used to politely accept help or an offer. It sounds positive and friendly.
For example, yes, that would be great. Native speakers use this phrase very often in daily English.
Let's practice.
Repeat after me. That would be great. Yes, that would be great. Nice. Phrase 17. I'd really like to.
This phrase is polite when you want to express a wish or preference.
For example, I'd really like to learn English better, or I'd really like to help. It sounds gentle and confident.
Repeat with us.
I'd really like to understand this. I'd really like to try. Very good. Phrase 18. I'm afraid.
This phrase is often used to politely give bad news or say no.
For example, I'm afraid I can't come today. This sounds much softer than a direct no.
Let's practice slowly.
Repeat after me. I'm afraid I don't understand. I'm afraid I can't help right now. Excellent. Phrase 19. May I?
May I is a very polite way to ask for permission. It sounds respectful and calm.
For example, may I ask a question? Or, may I sit here? This phrase is polite and commonly used.
Repeat after me.
May I ask something? May I come in? Great job. Phrase 20. Thanks for letting me know.
This phrase is polite when someone gives you information.
For example, thanks for letting me know. It sounds appreciative and friendly.
Let's practice.
Repeat after me. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for telling me. Perfect.
You're sounding more polite already. Just notice how calm and friendly these phrases feel.
Yes, polite English helps you feel confident and helps others feel comfortable with you.
Now we're moving to the final set of polite phrases. These are very useful in real life, especially when you want to sound kind, respectful, and emotionally intelligent. Many native speakers use these phrases every day without thinking.
Yes, and once you start using them, people will notice a change in how you sound. Your English will feel softer, warmer, and more confident. Phrase 21. Would that be okay?
This phrase is very polite when you want to check if something is acceptable. It shows respect for the other person's opinion.
For example, I can come tomorrow. Would that be okay? This sounds calm and friendly.
Let's practice together.
Repeat after me. Would that be okay? Would tomorrow be okay? Great. Phrase 22. I don't mean to.
This phrase is useful when you want to say something carefully or avoid sounding rude.
For example, I don't mean to interrupt, but can I ask something? This sounds polite and thoughtful.
Repeat with us.
I don't mean to interrupt. I don't mean to be rude. Excellent. Phrase 23. Just to let you know.
This phrase is polite when you want to share information in a gentle way.
For example, just to let you know, I might be late today. It sounds calm and respectful.
Let's practice.
Repeat after me. Just to let you know. Just to let you know, I'll call later. Very nice. Phrase 24. I'd be happy to.
This phrase is polite and positive when you want to offer help.
For example, I'd be happy to help you. It sounds warm and confident.
Repeat with us.
I'd be happy to help. I'd be happy to explain. Great job. Phrase 25. Please let me know.
This phrase is polite when you want a reply or an update. It sounds patient and respectful.
For example, please let me know when you're ready. Native speakers use this phrase very often.
Let's practice the last one.
Repeat after me. Please let me know. Please let me know if you need help. Perfect.
Now you've learned 25 polite English phrases that can completely change how your English sounds. These phrases help you sound calm, respectful, and confident in everyday situations.
Remember, you don't need to memorize everything today. Choose 2 or 3 phrases and start using them in your daily life. Confidence grows with small steps.
Let's do one last speaking practice together. Speak slowly and clearly.
Repeat after me. Could you help me, please? I was wondering if you could explain this. Would that be okay? Thanks for letting me know. I really appreciate it. No problem at all. Please let me know. Excellent work.
You did a great job today. Polite English is not about sounding weak. It's about sounding confident, kind, and professional. When people feel comfortable with you, conversations become easier.
Tell us in the comments, which polite phrase will you start using today?
If you found this lesson helpful, please like the video, subscribe to Key to Learn English, and share it with someone who is learning English.
Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep believing in yourself.
See you in the next lesson. Bye!